What's going on, guys? Welcome to what promises to be a very short review, size jokes, of the Hasbro Takara Transformers Generations, Transformers the Movie Studio 86 series, Autobot Wheelie. And this is the smallest Hasbro Transformer I think I've ever purchased. And I just happened to be at Target. I go to too many places. And saw him on the shelf today, and I was like, why not? Because the previous version of Wheelie that they gave us was crap. So obviously he's still in the box, because otherwise I had no reason to show you the box. You've got ages 8 plus there. You've got no window here, so if you have some cutting utensils, you can have a free toy. Seriously, Hasbro was not thinking, and that's why they started putting windowless packaging entirely. So you just hope you actually get something. So up here, you got a nice little image. In there, obviously, you got a wheelie. Over here, you got an image on the side. Over there, you got another one. Core class, because I got rid of the Legends class, I think. Classe Origin. Core Classe, Classe, Nucleo, Classe, Nucleo. Interesting. All right, come to the back. 12 steps. Somehow they make him a 12-step transformer. Does he even have a read-up at all? I don't think so. Just says Autobot Wheelie. You got alt mode, wheelie mode, million different languages. They waste so much time on just putting other languages on the packaging that they could technically just make the packaging smaller. Like, they don't even need this upper card section if they just cut out all the freaking languages. All right, I've already cut the tape just to make life somewhat easier. Shorten things. Who cares about packaging? Just rip it open. There we go. Throw that over there, because nobody cares. And here he is, strapped to the wall, ready for some punishment. Wait a minute, that sounded way worse than I think I meant it to. All right, and I love how they have his little slingshot. Actually, it looks pretty cool. I don't know if my camera can focus on that. Hold on. Got some neat little details on, the previous one was just basically a Y. Look like a chicken bone. Wishbone. All right. And we have instructions, which I don't think I'll need. In theory. There's the useless paper that Hasbro throws into everything. I'm not even going to look at the instructions, going to be honest with you. This is going to serve as a review and an out the box, because, frankly, he's so small, nobody should care that much. Let's see here. And go ahead and cut him out of his plastic prison. And I guess this sort of counts as a diorama piece in the background here. All right. Yeah, that's more or less trash, as usual. Let's get that out of here. Okay, so kind of like what I have to do with my New Age figures. I got to really drop the camera and zoom in a little bit here. I mean, he is tiny. I mean, he's meant to be. He's a core class. And let's see here. Got a little bitty face. Silver face. Blue eyes. Gray surround around his head. Otherwise, peach-colored head on a ball joint with a hinge. So that's good. Blue painted back piece there. Got a big old butt hanging off. I don't need extra focus there. Thank you. He's got pinned wheels on the back of his feet and on the inside of his arms. Untab, please. Thank you. Ball joint mounted elbows, ball joint mounted shoulders. Doesn't appear to have any torso articulation. Ball joint mounted hips for a decent Jean-Claude. Won't go any farther than that. Can kick really far up, if we're honest here. Can't go backwards because of his butt. Let's see here. I'm assuming ball joint knee. Yep. All ball joints all day. And then actually some toe pivot, which is cool. Will rotate? No, it's just a hard line there. Okay, so pretty cool for what he is. I mean, serves purpose, right? And then he does have his little tiny slingshot. His slingshot weapon, as it were. All right. So, I mean, looks good. Let's see for size comparison. There he is next to Wally. So, I mean, he is small. And here he is next to our previous version of Wheelie. I mean, roughly the same dimensions, but this one is stuck in a permanent seated position. I will say the solid knees here look great, but because anytime they have to do a ball joint, they have to leave the cutout for it for reasons. You know, he does have uglier knees. This one has very nice looking legs. This one, not so much, but yeah, it's still not terrible. By the way, I didn't mention all of that is painted with the Tampo Autobot logo. You know, this one obviously doesn't need to have anything else going on. It would be interesting to know if you could swap the heads, though, because I kind of like that head. This head actually looks a little bit better. Now, if you're wondering why I got this one, it's because I was on the fence about getting the not DX9, I keep wanting to say DX9, DNA upgrade set that comes with a wheelie. But, I mean, realistically, the Grimlock upgrades don't interest me that much from that set, and I definitely don't need the wheelie figure as it goes. So let's see if we can't transform this guy. So let's point the toes forward, and one way or the other, these are going to face inward. Nope, the other way, like that. And they're going to somehow tab together, like so. Because that's going to be the front of the car. Let's see here. This has to untab. The head is going to go up and inside there. That is a tight fit. There we go. Most of the car is good there. And then we will swing this forward. Swing this down. Arms. Oh, there's a thing here. Hold on. Tab the elbows in. Let's swing the arms this way. Nope, obviously they have to go the other way because the wheels have to be exposed. Hey, I'm not... Okay, fine. And let's see here. Hinge back there. There's a tab that's going to peg into there. Okay, good, good, good. I just have to get it all folded in the right position now, because now nobody's lining up. Okay, so hips up. This tabbing into there. This lining up to there. This closing in to here. And there. And I think that's it. That seems to be it. And I think you can even store, judging by that little hole inside there, you can even store his weapon, which, you know, weapon storage is always good. The only thing that sucks is his hands are completely exposed, and that silver was not masked off at all. So there's Wheelie in vehicle mode. Whoa. I just realized the back wheels aren't pinned in. Like, would it have killed them to fill that in with some silver paint? I mean, come on. Jeez, we're going to need an upgrade set just for this little guy. Also, going to point out the obvious. There's a whole lot of hollow bits. Inner thighs, legs, toes, stuff like that. But, I mean, vehicle mode, it's actually pretty good. I mean, they've done other wheelies in the past. I don't own any of them at the moment. Or, frankly, ever. I've never owned any wheelies. I am looking forward to New Age doing one that's going to be like that big. That'll be hilarious. Because I just got the New Age Grimlock in, which you guys will be seeing very shortly. So it's actually funny that I picked this one up. So, I mean, there's the other one that can't transform at all, you know, so that sucks. But, I mean, as it goes, it's perfectly serviceable vehicle mode. And if you're wondering, that's how big he is next to Grimlock. He's tiny. Now, the only thing is, I don't believe he'll come with any of the holes to like peg in to sit on Grimlock's shoulder or anything else like that, or ride him, but I'm sure you could get him in position for that. And I should have done that while he was in bot mode, but you know what? There's always other things. And, you know, the funny thing is, like, this would have been the Taro video, because normally I would transform him one way and then the other. But let's just go ahead and do that now, because, I mean, he is a tiny little transformer, and we've already got time. So let's unplug from there. And unplug from the front here. Come on, everybody let go. Unplug that. Swing that up. Come on, legs. Surprisingly solid. Damn. Where's he pegged in that's so solid? When in doubt, spudger. No, but seriously, like, so I don't know where it's pegged in that is that solid. Okay, so let's, there we go. All right. Figured it out. It was these tabs here. So those tabs there went into the legs there. So that's good. That's real good. Okay. So flip that up. Turn it that way. Flip that up. And we're going to drop this down for now. Drop that up. Okay, where am I at? Okay. Flip this forward. Arms need to come back and down. That is a surprisingly stiff hinge there. And once you get the head up, that can come back. Hips can come back. Those are on a... Oh, okay. See, I didn't realize those are on a center hinge. That's how those worked. My bad. Okay, and then that's like that. And, well, done already. All right. So, yeah, that's why we didn't need to do a full Taro video, because he's already done. And let's just get him there. Bring back Grimboy. And you know, he had a post or a hole there that post would go into. So this one doesn't have that. You know, so they potentially engineered a new wheelie that can't do what the previous wheelie technically could do. But I mean, if you want, you can still find a way to balance him. Let's maybe just straighten out the shoulder. It would have been interesting if they gave you a peg for that. Anything that would service that. Come on. Just balance. Just sit up there and be good. There we go. So you can still make it happen. I mean, the shoulder has to be a little bit off. And through some movie magic here. Okay, so Grimlock's now in, Grimlock mode. And here's the funny part. They have pinholes right here that if they had planned good enough, they could have made those large enough to accommodate here. Although I think if you try, because you got other means here, maybe just get it to sit. I mean, he'll sit, just not very comfortably. I mean, like, I don't know, like, even though they're doing everything in the Studio 86 house as it is, this was probably not one of their goals. Like, let's be honest here. Like, it's definitely a worthy replacement for the old one. And should we point out the obvious that Wheelie's way too big? Like, I think he basically could just sit on top of Grimlock's head, if we're honest here. But either way, Grimmy looks good with this new version. And I don't necessarily need to keep him in alt mode. I think his alt mode's a little dumb. Just a stupid little car. And, you know, if you guys know from the previous reviews that I don't know which way I want my Dinobots displayed. Currently, they're all in bot mode except for Grimlock at the moment. But I need him for another review, so we're just going to do it this way. But either way, there's your Wheelie. He's good. There's your Grimlock with all the holes, you know, just fully exposed. Maybe that'd be the reason to get the DNA design kit, just fill in the hole. But either way, very quick short review here for this little guy, and I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you like what I do on this channel. Double October is coming. It is coming. Just making sure you guys remember. I'm working on everything as fast as I can. I'm only one man, and there's a lot of work to do. So, but I'll see you guys next time. And as always, keep on nerding.